Alrighty then, friends, let's try this again. What's going on? This is Flood Mon. Oh, War Team. We're back. Civ 3. Yeah, let's try this again, shall we? So, last time on Civilization 3, well, long story short, I was in the middle of my intro and then, whoop, I had a visitor come by. But yeah, long story short, today, um, sorry. Anyway, chat, like yeah. What were we doing? So last time on Civilization 3, Flemont 14 was able to capture the Byzantine capital, Constantinople, and acquire the Great Lighthouse. Galleys and other early naval units can move safely in and out of sea squares, and all naval units' movements are increased by one. Yes, so we were able to successfully get their capital. And Theodora is kind of on the back foot because the city that was here, basically, they're off the continent, folks. Yeah, so that's good for us, not so good for her. But let's talk to Theodora. And that is her last city, folks. Her last city is, as I shall show you, right here, Sardica. This is it. And what's nice is Sardica has wines. We do not have wines yet. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll be following up on that lead. But, let's just make a road for now. But yeah, we're continuing to improve the empire, just slowly. Now, 9 seems slow for the growth of this city, and that's because it is. Yeah, you can go here, so there you go. And I guess we can mine this. Anyway, we can irrigate, meet our fate. And what is this city? Oh, we're connecting Byzantine. Nice, 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 nice. I just realized, or sorry, Constantinople is what we're connecting. And maybe I keep, oh, that medieval infantry is healing out. But yeah, we've made some guys come over here. Perfect, perfect. So I'll load this swordsman up that I waited on. And then we can have these guys go this way. Nice. And now you have a unit. Nice to transfer. You see what I'm doing here, right, guys? I'm boat chaining, basically. And we'll just stop here. And we'll have this guy go 1, 2, 3. And see, all I do is count 1, 2, 3, 4. So stop here. And then stop here, unload. And then they'll be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, unload. Okay, so that's the plan. Anyway, I do want to defend the city because, yeah, we just built it. So, yeah. Oh, we finally completed a forest terrain here. So that's actually pretty helpful because it lets us do 1 chop for free. So there you go. That's one way to use plant force to your advantage. Nah. And the shields are too corrupt here anyway. But we can chop toward like a library or whatever. Yeah, but next turn we'll get the harbor, which means the city is going to be able to grow a little bit. So let's do that and get into the duels. By the way, since the biz is over, there could be some barbarians nearby. Let's just keep an eye out. This guy is headed for all the ivory. And more or less, you know what? We're going to call this the yeah, there's actually so there's a soccer game we saw the other day. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're basically headed for what's going to be canonically called the Ivory Coast. Well, this is more of a, I wouldn't call this a, sorry, that's a misclick. I will reload this actually. That's a pretty big misclick as well. Will I reload that? It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. But obviously you want to head here. And that is very, very important because it gives us all the, if you plant a city here, it gives us all the ivory. And then for the AI, let's just unit block a little bit. And luckily these 2 guys built their cities early. What I'm most, I'll tell you guys what I'm afraid of. Yeah, same thing. How'd they get over here? They took a vessel and droop. What I'm afraid of is vessel, drop off right here, and they just plant the city or here. But here would be annoying, and this is honestly pretty good. Normally I don't build cities 2 squares apart, but if I were to do it here, like 1, 2, that looks pretty good. On border expand, you get all of it. Yeah, it looks. I just like that here we use some tiles we're not using, like this, this. I guess it helps that it is a coastal city here as well. Um, Even here, you could argue is, but yeah, here's not. Oh, maybe here on the guy. Yeah, on the bonus, on the. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe on the BG is the correct call because it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, on the BG is correct, and then on border expand you finally get that, and then yeah. Okay. Anyway, on the BG, right here where this guy is building the road. So essentially, this guy's wasting worker moves, but we'll have him carry on. But yeah, let's go here. We need to check all of our cities at turns end, by the way, because we are going to at turns end. We're trying to bankroll some tech. Sorry, bankroll some cash. So anyway, things against Scan seem to be going well. Scandinavia. So yeah, that's good. Unhappy, content. So we'll do that, and yeah. Okay, so that's what's necessary. No market. You can night and day between market, guys. Market up. Um. Anyway, irrigation nation. Then this is nice, bro. That is so nice. Look at that. 1, 3, 4. Beautiful. 4, 3. And then 1 food, 3 shields, 4 commerce. Oh man, I love this tile. That is a beautiful incense. This might be one of the best tiles in the game. 1 food, 3 shields, 4 gold. My goodness, what a tile. That is a beautiful sight to see. You know, once it's fully completed and stuff. But yeah, dude, that's awesome. Anyway, let's go here. And happy content. Okay. Can you go onto the tile? Sure. Okay, so for some reason this city is just fine. As is. And yeah, if we just leave entertainer, so there you go. And I could also go here. Yep, does help the shield situation, so let's do that. And yeah. Or I think this is the more superior play. Focus on the growth, and then we just chop out the rest of it, because it's only got 13 turns. So we just chop, chop, chop to it. And let's irrigate our fate, and irrigate our fate, and irrigate our fate. There we go. Nice mine. I don't know why I focused on this mine when clearly this mine is a superior mining tile, but it is what it is, and we're here now, and things are okay. So, yeah, you're coming in here to put down the resistance, yeah? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, and these guys are gonna just be unhappy no matter what. And in a case like that, chat, you might as well just, make them tax collectors or scientists or whatever, because no matter what you do, this city's going to be unhappy. So it's like, yeah, well, that's good to know, because, yeah, it's good to know that there's nothing you can do, because it just makes it that much easier to just say, okay, whatever. So, and look at this. I did not know all 3 of these guys were over here. So that just lets you know there's some kind of barbarian camp here. And, ooh, Rome is doing very good for itself. Yeah, for the AI to make it from here, their main port city, or the here, all the way stringing down here. Yeah, I will admit that war distracted me a bit, and I kind of stopped building settlers toward here, and it makes sense. You think about it, it's mountainous, it takes a long time, it takes a while to clear this, it takes a while to, yeah, I just haven't really focused. But there's an obvious city spot, like even 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have grabbed that, or like 1, 2, 3, and which gets this and this. I kind of like that. I could have grabbed some of these city spots a while ago. This has iron. This is probably one of their best. Caesarea. Yeah, this is probably one of their best plants. This could even be an ironwork city, Chad. An ironwork city would be example. There's coal here later in the game, and there's iron here. I could see that happening, honestly. But yeah. So, and ironworks is a special small wonder. So, in Civilization 3. Anyways, chat, now that we're somewhat through the stream, let me pull up the, yeah, I need to go to my Twitter, and we will go to our Twitter chat, and, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, mhm. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. All right, so let's pull back up Civ 3. And I think we're good here in chat around. Oh, yeah, we're good. Let's continue the turn in Burka. So let's fortify this guy. I think this guy can come out. This we're just gonna scout a bit. Our medieval warriors. It's so amazing to me that this city can be size 10, and yet they haven't expanded the borders. That is amazing to me. I mean, technically it's possible though. Irrigate, 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 irrigate. You know, so, and you just never hurry a library or whatever. They clearly never like pop rushed anything there, which is interesting. But yeah, nice. This road is done. Wow, beautiful. Huh? Then it's beautiful as it connects this city to yeah, and yeah, this city's now getting the resources. That's good. And so is this city. Nice. Yeah, so up to size 3 or so, we're good. Now I think right, we got the barbarian hut here, and so we need to load. I don't think I want to prioritize the city here. Let's just go for the island, and we'll get this guy off very soon. Now this city has no resources going here, correct? Yeah. So I knew this city would be unhappy, but that's okay. We can do a little scientist here, and yeah, and we will hurry that at some point, or just deal with it. But once the harbor comes in, that'll help the food situation immensely. Alright, and maybe I take a turn to heal here. Right. And you're right, we did capture this last time. Yeah. Right, you're just defending our... Now, do I want to try this? Ooh, this is very risky, but, you know, I'm feeling the flow, chat. Let's go for it. Oh, they have defense bombard. That changes the calculus a bit. Alright, you got this, buddy. I think he's got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, got it. Nice. Perfect. Elite. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, so we want to defend our army, obviously. So let's, perfect. And that's an elite. Yeah, we do have some of these guys that are a little too close for comfort, I'll say. And I really, want to bait them to attack me over here. Now, this is actually across a river. So I could bait them, but let's just fortify as it is here. These guys are waiting for upgrades for the knights, so that I understand. These guys, oh, this is an ancient cavalry. Nice. And now this guy, I think we can risk taking out this guy. Oh, and there's a whole slew of just, yeah, you're fine. I think these guys can move in safely, honestly. And again, nothing you can do about the happiness situation. Might as well make them, yeah, a scientist in my book. So let's go with the swordsman. Swordsman Landstar, please. Nice first shot. That's what I like to see. And you can defend this guy on the hill, and you're there to guard the infantry. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's do some tech checking and checking on some chat around. Let's go to the phones. Let's go to Elizabeth in England. Hi, Liz, talk to me. So all she needs is currency. That's some decent gold. Okay. And we already have currency and stuff over here, so, I don't mind giving up currency for... we'll be back, Liz. We'll be back. That's a good chunk of gold. Let's see. Let's talk to Spain, Isabella. Ah, hola, Shaka. ¿Cómo está? Un propósito. Alright. Something. Cosa? And the mind. Oh, cosa... Una... Uno pienso que en cosa en su cabeza. ¿Sí? ¿O no? Something on your mind? Nice. Egypto. Ah, ancient and powerful Egypt. Greet you, Shaka. We appreciate your help. How can I help you? Well, I was thinking, Cleopatra, you've done me quite a few favors. I appreciate it. You're nice to me. I think we've successfully, yeah, thanks for your help. But, I think our arrangement has been concluded. So, yeah, and it has been more than 20 turns, I believe. Very good, very good. And, okay. Alright. Well, what would you suggest? Ishizu Ishtar with the Millennium Necklace. What was that all about? Oh, what was it about? I'll be seeing you again, Cleopatra. Dun 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 dun. That was pretty dramatic music. And let's keep tech checking. That was funny. And no one still has lit that we've ran into. Okay, they're in the medieval era. You guys say medieval, medieval, or Renaissance era? Because that's essentially what it is. Let me know in the comments below. All right. Happy good old day. Is that so? We could declare peace with Ragnar at this point. Ah, my foe, have you come to discuss peace? The Zulu, crafty. Ooh, that's a lot of workers. Guessing all these are in the capital. That's pretty clever. Forget it. Could you hurry us up? I could, or I cannot. Just kidding. So next turn we'll go here on the heel and heel. We'll go here on the heel and heel. Oh, I did say that right. Anyway, this is one benefit of Republic, I will say. You could actually hurry the harbor here, and I believe if this city and this city had a harbor, you could get Lux here fairly early. So if you were sitting on a nice stack of cash, you could do that. Now I'm not going to declare peace with Ottoman, but I just kind of want to know what they're up to. They have literature. Oh, okay. So that means I need to trade literature So the other continent has literature. Ooh. Here's the thing, chat. So that takes out that part of the strategy. Here's what I need to know. Does Cleo have contact with Ingram? Not yet. That's good to know. So, okay, so my continent does not have literature, but their continent does. And the reason I'm going to trade Liz literature now is because basically at some point these two do have contact. So at some point, and now let me double check literature. Let me check with the Ottomans. Wow, that is good to know. So somebody somewhere on this continent traded this guy literature. Yep, yep. And that's our cue. That's our cue to, because like normally I'll hold the books, so to speak. And if there have been rare cases in games, let's talk to England, where no one ever, for some reason, ever texts the technology literature. So, and at one point, chat, just so you know, there's an improvement called university down the line at education. And long story short, if you don't have libraries and literature, well, you need a library first to build the university. You can't just natty build a university in Civ 3. You need the library first, and the university is like an improvement. Like basically, eventually you get banks. You know how we can build marketplaces right now? Banks like stack on top of markets. So if you could somehow like fail to get currency for the era, that would be really bad. Because then everyone, all other 11 nations would have banks surrounding you, and you couldn't even build the market. The same strategy applies. It's what I like to call holding the book strategy. And like long story short, control the information. Because like yeah, if the other continent never teched literature, I would not have traded it to him. Because that is absolutely one of the best strategies you can do in Civ 3 is hold lit, hold, don't trade it, 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 don't trade it. And then if sometimes it does happen. I've had Civ 3 games happen like even on Demigod, where like nobody, and I mean nobody, text literature ever. Don't trade it away. And if they demand it, let them declare war on you, whatever. And yeah, that's the strategy is you have libraries which increase your, research by 50%. And then the universities, which increase it by another 50. Basically, you tech twice as fast as the AI. And they can't do anything about it because they can't even build libraries in the first place. See the strategy? So, but this is our queue. Long story short, and again, we started with a lot of other random civs. So the more civs that are on the map, the less likely this is to occur. But it can happen. And what's funny is since we're playing continents, we're going to use that strategy on this side of the continent. We're going to hold the books. And on this side of the continent, eh, you know, but you'll see because of the literature. Let's assume these two never make contact, England and, or let's just assume it takes them 500 years for the AI to make contact. That's good for us. That means for 500 years, or however many turns in the game, we are benefiting from the libraries and universities. Good. Wow, that's crazy. Um, yeah, I mean that's one turn. Wow. And I don't think our happiness situation can afford it, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go for 2 turns. Yeah, two seems to be good. Like, I mean, this you can afford to pay. I just need to do one more trade deal. And so, Spain, where are you? Hi, Isabella. Hey, didn't you have like 7 gold or so? Greetings, Shaka. Oh, she's broke. Okay, never mind. Well, we can always sell a building. I don't really want to do that. Rome, what's going on? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Nope, broke. Didn't I trade? Oh, is it Egypt? Is that who has the 7 gold yet? Is that who has it? I think so. Let's see. Let's see. I think it is. It's okay. I can back down the slider if I need to. Egypt. Yeah, I could. Huh. I think this deal's safe to make at this point, mostly because, yeah, I believe our cities should stay connected. We'll deal her some ivory, which is funny. It's right closer. Never accept that deal. Oh, you don't have gold per turn. Okay, but we'll just take the 7 gold. Um, and yeah, there you go. So we'll do this deal, and let me make sure I can maintain the trade route with her. But anyway, but yeah. um, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Zulu. Continent. But not yet. Continents. And Regent. And Civilization. 1, 2, 3. And then Sid. And then Meier. Alright. And then Civ 3. Hashtag Civ 3. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright. And I think that's it, chat. So, alright. We've got all that sent out, and that's another. Oh, we can do settler. Yeah. Settler knight. Okay. Knight, and then. And then, yeah. So, Twitter notification has been sent. There you go, chat. Alright, so Twitter notification done. And let's go here. But yeah, I'll do this deal. You're sending out some notifications and stuff. Let me finish off my cereal. I don't like to eat soggy cereals. But yeah. Anyway, music and stuff sounds good. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, and just responding to some emails. Nice. Oh, interesting. You guys can't. Okay, I'll just making sure you guys can't. Oh, I should mute this. I should mute. I should mute. I should mute this site. Good. Anyway, let's go with. Good one. Anyway. All right, there we go. Alright, let's close this up. Some messages were sent. Doing your homework, you know, that kind of thing. Sorry, guys. I had to. Whoops. I had to send something in mod chat to yeah, confirm. Okay, just kidding. I was texting my girlfriend. Okay. Is that okay? Well, I was using Facebook to text her. Is that okay? Is that okay, chat? I hope so. Anyway, let's. Yeah, I think we're safe making this deal. You know what? I'm gonna actually name this safe out in case some crazy thing happens. Ivory deal with. Because this is who I've been voicing for after. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Ah, the Egyptian people greet you. Flatmont 14. Yes, and the reason I'm choosing ivory, by the way, out of all of our technologies, is because I agree to your terms. Look, if she somehow gets the city, or like border expands here, or, yeah, if she somehow border expands here and hooks it herself, okay, well, we're already providing that for her, so, she has dyes. Interesting. I would like to trade for some, does Rome have any? Wow, this is a crazy start. Look at what Rome has. So, despite having all this vast empire, that's they have no lux? That is unlucky, bro. Kind of. I mean, would I still be happy with this size of an empire? Yes. But, like, dude, they have no luxuries whatsoever? Like, are you kidding me? That is unconscionable. That is very, very unlucky. You would think there would be, like, with the random map generator, you would think there would be at least one, like, oh, there's a speck of wines here. There's one spot of wines, like, here. Or, like, maybe there's an island here that has, maybe they have, hey, maybe this keeps going and there's, like, they have had wines the whole time. But, dude, that is unlucky. Wow. Simply unlucky here. Like, seriously, though, that is unconscionable, as I said. So, anyway. Yes, we've got it. The gold. We could do chivalry in 2 turns. There we are, chat. Alright. And yes, chivalry is a great technology in Civilization 3. So, let us do that. Did I want to do anything else? Yeah, we'll end the turn. Alright, got some chops. Nice job defending, guys. Retreat! 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 Okay, that's good to know. So Ottomans have betrayed us. Sorry, Isabella has betrayed us. Alright. Nice. Okay, and worker, nice. Okay, so we're free to send you up north. And yeah. Horsey, alright. Horse. Very good. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll do a settler here. I think we'll finally go for the Marsh City. Okay, Zimbabwe. Yeah, there are still some disorders. This is nice, though. Getting that done is really nice. So we'll go for a library. Alright, and nice. Yeah, this courthouse was chopped out fairly quickly. And as you see here, courthouses really do help because normally this would just be so corrupt the city wouldn't do anything. But like, yeah, getting out MP in 5 turns like in this area locally is not insignificant, I will say. And wow, we have 5 dies. Wow, really? We got a lot of Lux this game. Scout, yeah. That's fine. Let's just yeah. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Dangerously low. So what we want to do is rotate some defenders here. So let's have this guy go here now that all the roads are connected. This is to dissuade yeah, this stack, as small as it is, from coming here. Okay, and then we'll have this guy in elite. Yeah, this elite is meant for one thing, to keep the peace here. So let's just stop here. Let's... You could actually use some mines here, believe it or not. And then let's... Now, is it worth it? I kind of like this tile as is here. 3 and 2. Pretty good, honestly. Yeah, we can afford to get up on a bad tile. Might as well get the extra shield. Wow, can get Impy in 4. You see, that's courthouse, folks. For those of you who are like thinking, it's a courthouse, didn't do much. Bro, if this courthouse was not here, we would not have 3 shields already. That is so good. I could actually switch to like even medieval infantry here. Like, is not insignificant. We'll go with the Impy because I think that's most efficient. But dude, that is really, 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 really like. And the reason I say that, look how far away this city is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tiles away. That's quite a big distance from your capital. And for this thing to be putting out 3 shields that are uncorrupted, that is pretty good. Trust me, when I say that's pretty good, that's pretty good. So courthouses might be the best. Well, marketplaces are probably the best building you can, like, if you want to pay for a building, this is a good idea. Just hurry these everywhere. But like, I don't know, man. Courthouses are pretty good. That's what I'm gonna say. And they are. They are very, very strong. So anyway, we need to save money here today. So we're gonna back off. But like, yeah, that was not insignificant. So there we go. Okay, so we'll have to untech this turn. Alright, but I think I'll just road this tile, honestly, chat. This scout is... I don't know why I built a scout here, but okay. Okay. Alright. Nice. Oh, you made it to your destination. What? Yeah, do I want to go here? Yeah, do I want to go here and... Yeah, what's weird is you still don't get the fish regardless. Interesting. Schrodenheim. I think eventually I'll plant this. Yeah, this is 2 cities. 1 and then 2. Yeah. I'll just do this one for now. This is a very interesting city, by the way. But yeah. It's a very interesting island, I should say. Oh, I forgot about this worker guy. Okay, I'll double back for the worker. Excuse me. We're checking for barbs. I had to remind myself this guy was over here. Nice. And congrats, Cleopatra, on all your success and stuff. And appreciate you guys' help. This guy, normally he bombards each turn. Nothing for him to do this turn, so. Yeah. 3 health. Okay. Just take a day off today. And same for this guy. Take a day off. And I could go after this guy. Not really concerned, if I'm being quite frank. So, yeah. Let's just go here. And we will go here. And we will go here and fortify. Here. And then we'll go here. And then the army is going to heal. There we go. And we'll go here. Alright. Nice. And yeah, just stay in Zimbabwe. I mean, we know in general what is happening with the horsemen. So we'll do a aqueduct. Now, courthouse like here, would it benefit? I mean, not really. As you see, like, this is our most uncorrupted city. So doesn't really help right there. So, but yeah. All right. And oh, wait. Oh, is this where oh, no. See this, guys. This is why the luck slider is good. Look, 5 unhappy. Now, what happens? This is why you use the luck slider. 20%. Oh, it would have disordered anyway. But you get my point, though. That's so the luck slider is making an impact, clearly. But we need the money this turn, so. We're going to have the tech off and Lux off. Very rough turn. Very rough year for our empire, but that's okay. We'll have to do some min-maxing management, but don't worry guys, I've got this. I will say the switch to Republic has been a little rough on us, a little rougher than normal, but you know, we're finding a way through, and we'll be okay. Seriously. Might as well get the extra growth, and yeah, might as well. But, excuse me. Now let's go here. I believe I'm irrigating this. Yeah, I'm just irrigating these 3 tiles, which makes sense. I could forest this one. Okay. That's not insignificant. Nice. A forest tile for Zimbabwe, I assume, yes? Yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's just make this variable if we want. Nice. Another horse. Yeah, so these horsemen are going to be upgraded to knights eventually. And that is very, very, very good. Now here I would do a courthouse. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, alright, welcome to the club. And go here. And I let's check on you. Yeah, the shields aren't getting anything, so once the harbor's done, just switch everything to the. You might as well get the most gold. So. Oh, the infantry's finally healed. Nice. I think what I'll do here is this is still unconnected by a road. Yes. Maybe I'll make an MP here. Yeah, that would be nice, honestly. And I feel virtually safe. I kind of trust Cleopatra. At the same time, the AI can do some interesting things. Let's just park here for now. But I do want to take this elite with me, and we do have one more boat. Okay, what I'll do is I'll rotate. So you go here, just in case of some kind of betrayal. You go here, right? Maybe I drop this guy back. But for now, I don't want them to stream a settler out of here, so stay put. Yeah, we're like unit blocking, essentially. You go here. Yes, and you stay and wait for the instructions. So let's wait, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Unload. Very good, guys. Very good. We're doing good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you thought this was over? It's never over. Fortify. Upsy daisy. Road. Save. I save frequently just in case of crashes. And I'm not talking about Bandicoot. Wow. Oh, and this guy's made it down. Nice. Ancient cavalry. Sorry. Cavalry. Repeat after me, Flood. Let's irrigate this because why not? Oh, this guy's completed the road. That's so nice. I forgot all about Stockholm over here, by the way. It's like I have a syndrome or something. The jokes write themselves, chat. Okay. Now, one thing I do want to do is protect these guys. Yes, because some of these roads are significant. Excuse me. So let's. This is like a lake. What are these guys doing? They were like after barbs. I don't know. We may want to circle back. Yeah, these guys are basically staying put for a sec. So I guess in case of a rare culture flip, we can. Yeah, but let's just go here. Try to debate them. I don't know. Just stay close to the road. I like you guys staying like out, so you can avoid the culture flips. But like, yeah, there we go. And then this guy's more or less scouting. Like that is his mission. If he happens to find a, lone archer, so be it. Yeah. So, all right. Beautiful. And let's mine that mountain. Ooh, the gold tile. So guys, let me show you this. If you put someone on there, boom, 1, 3, 5. Now that is some good gold. Now, obviously we can't do this, but it would cause too much unhappiness. But pretty nice tile. I just have to say, let's irrigate the flood, and we'll mine right here, and we'll irrigate this. Wait, why am I irrigating? This is not within England City. Not for now. Let's chop down this biblioteca. And what was this guy doing here? I don't know, but I'm kind of glad to see the upgraded. Yeah, I think we can afford to do this. Let's just take out this elite, and yeah, this elite can start scouting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. You're looking for barbs. You need to come back to 3. Yes, take the vet, and then escape. Okay, and then nice. The city's growing. So now the only thing is I have to go city by city and see which ones are writing chat. So bear with me. Most of them probably will be writing because I took off the thing, the Lux slider for a second. So most of these cities are gonna be mad at me, but that's okay. Can we afford to? Yeah, we can afford to. If I can afford a tax collector, I will. But yeah, unhappy. It's got to be entertainer here. Okay, and again, this is just for one turn. Just to bank the 52 or however much gold we get. Boppity bippity boppity boop. Yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be a rough turn, like I said. No one even happy. Well, there's one happy. Maybe I should try scientist, honestly, because I would like that technology. Oh, wait. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? No. Go back. Don't do scientist flood. Do, yes, the best thing here is tax collector. Absolutely, because you're trying to, you know what you're trying to do. Okay, happy content. And again, these guys are all, you might as well just get the most bang for your buck, as they say. So there you go, Burka. Okay, and is this unhappy content? Yes. So, okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. Happy. Wait a second. Maybe I can assign these guys. No. Well, I can't yet. Okay, that's fine. Content. So 1 entertainer will suffice here. Cool. I'll take it, honestly. Maybe I'll go here. No, here. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it perfectly content. So yes, and then here. What is this? Oh, Kilovan. Yeah, and again, this city's not connected with the continent. Yeah, so that helps. That helped, and the Lux slider was helping there, believe it or not. That just shows you how much the luxury slider. That's why we were keeping it at 20. Babanago. Okay. Very good. Perfect. Don't I have a bonus grassland here? Oh, I guess not. Oh, my mistake. Okay. Um, unhappy. Yes. Okay. So in Tombe, I think I just need 1 entertainer here, like this. Yeah, and then okay. Yeah. It is literally just 1 entertainer. Not too bad. So we're at 50. And here, yeah, I prefer not to use entertainers, but we're literally going broke. So what I got to do what I got to do here. So we might have made the Republic switch too early, if I'm being completely honest, chat. But man, it's okay. But you can see like despotism was definitely benefiting us thanks to the military police and some. So again, despotism is like a bad government, but at the same time, you can't argue with the results. Like the military police was really helping us. Like you really, the second we took that out, you could tell like okay, that is significant. So, okay. So there's that. Um, this yes. Just change the entertainer. There you go. That's all I had to do there. Yeah, Bondo. My goodness. Woo, woo. You guys really don't like the campaigns, do you? It's okay. I. My goodness. Woo, these guys, man. Um. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, one of these needs to be entertainer. Let's just do a tax. There you go. My goodness. Yeah. That was some more wariness right there. And hold on. Yeah, just do that and attacks. Okay. Still at 43. And you can tell, yeah, this isn't very efficient, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I can't afford to pay. So, but yeah, this is why using entertainers and stuff is not the best strategy. But yeah, we just got to do what we got to do this turn. As far as getting cash, 43 return, and make sure I'm not missing. I don't want any of these cities to riot. Any of them. Okay. Yes, and then one more. Okay. Yeah, so that's not bad. What's the only annoying part about this is I do have to assign these guys all next turn again, but other than that, not bad. Okay, it doesn't hurt to check. Doesn't hurt to check, Flood. 38 per turn. Wow. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Um. Okay. Nice. One tax. Nope. Okay. There's that. Yep. And unhappy. Content. Very good. Content. Mhm. Yep, gotta do it. Gotta do it, bud. Gotta do it. Okay, and we're down to 36. Wow, this is almost going in the opposite direction. 36. Well, we're getting to some cities that don't need any assistance, which that's good. These guys do though. Burundi. Yep. Okay, and Burundi. Unhappy. Yes. So we'll do that. Oops, sorry about that. Thought I felt something like a fly or something on my head. I may want to check that in post, honestly. Could have been something, could have been nothing. Could have just been my own hair bursting up against me, which now that I think about it makes sense. Do that. Very good. 35. Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Oof. Yeah, here's rough. Yeah, so. Alright, entertainer. There we go. And content, unhappy. No, nice. Do this. Yep. Didn't check gnome as far as the tax. Nope. Got to be entertainer. Yep. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is one of those cities, Stockholm. Like, yeah, it's not connected at all. You might as well. You might as well take a little bit of change. 34. Okay, and like these guys are good, right? Content, happy, content. Woof. YZ. My goodness. Uh, yeah. Oof. I guess if the market was there, that'd be different. But like, yeah. Tukula. Yeah. Um. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Sometimes on the case of um, yeah, unhappiness, best thing to do you can do is literally declare peace and just call it at that. But well, the job is almost done, I will say. So yeah, we're gonna stick with it. Okay, okay, that helps clears a few things up, and then that yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then da 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 da. Nice. Da da 27. Ouch. So again, this isn't helping too much. So and Zimbabwe, the capital. Yikes. Let's see. So content. Wow. Well, sorry, folks. Sun Zeus is taking a little bit of a break too. So that's oh, okay, wait. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. That's nice. We can make that entertaining. So that's the capital. 19 per turn. Ouch. Well, we just gotta have the bank ain't happy. Okay, chat. So we really microed the whole. Oh, almost missed one. Unhappy, happy, content. Okay, so I almost missed that, but yeah, that's so. If nothing else shows you guys why entertainers are a bad idea, look at that. We went from 54 gold to 19. Well, we got to do what we got to do, and this is the most efficient way. So, didn't want all my cities to lose progress on whatever they're working on either. So, anyway, let's end the turn. I think. Honestly, maybe I should do peace with Ragnar at this point. Maybe it may be the best play, but yeah, and just call this a win. You got Stockholm, Burka, but we've got knights coming. I'm not afraid. Not afraid, Chad. Not afraid. Well, isn't that interesting? Remember how I was talking about Cleopatra? Wait, did I not check Ulundi? Interesting. Oh, regardless, we have a horseman. Okay, and let's do MP, I guess. And Wonder Worker. Okay. Sure. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that city just grew, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the city just grew. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay. Alright, there you go. And what other one went past me? Oh, yeah, I don't think whatever city had the palace, I definitely did not add it, so. Okay. Sorry about that. And tax collector, there we go. My goodness. Yeah, that is that. Now, the most interesting move to me was just immediately. Obviously, if she was really attacking us, she would fully come in. But like, I think that's designed to get you to panic, essentially. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll defend it just in case. But like, yeah, I don't think she's serious about going in here. I kind of wanted to go due south, but it's okay. Alright, cool. So let's. And again, these cities over here aren't too high of a priority. So scouting a little bit doesn't hurt nothing. And yes, you're picking up who you're picking up. All right, and cool. And there we go. And we can finally. This will help a bit, not too much, but a little bit. But this will help to, somewhat add to the Zwazi too. That's +5. I'll take that. Oh, there you go. So there's that, and let's fortify. Okay. We're just healing up. Well, I guess I can efficiently wake this guy. Go here. Save. Good. It benefits me to have an impy here, which I don't. Which I do. And then, elite, yes. And, that is across the river, I will say. Yeah, we'll try for it. Nice, done, nice and clean. Now we defend. Thought we were maybe running out of MP, but it could be some of them are just here, yeah. Because we haven't actually lost that many MP in a few turns, There are two here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just slightly defend. Yeah. Rotating defenders. Again, we're just waiting on the army to be fully healed. Yeah, I guess you want to get out an MP, that would help quite immensely, honestly. And right, you know, you got to be careful of culture flips. So, okay. Just mining this is fine. I feel like I may have too many workers, but then again, I don't mind investing now in the workers, and like later, yeah, you know, you just kind of deal with it. By the way, this is more efficient if it's mine, but I will irrigate this for now. Use the irrigation nation while it's there. So this is a shield. Hey guys. By the way, let me check some chat around me. Yes, you are streaming, Flood. You are a streamer. This is not a YouTube video. This is not a drill. Sorry, chat. Sometimes I have to tell myself out loud, like, hey, buddy. Like, that is, okay. That's so bad. Yeah, actually, you know, we've only been going at this for about an hour. Let's start to slowly wrap up the stream. Now, this road will be significantly helpful to Stockholm. Okay. And yeah, continue scouting, my friend. Very good. And what is he? Oh, yeah, you're almost done healing. Since you are almost done healing, there's no point in risking a culture flip at this stage. That would be a little silly. So, yeah, let's just go here. And, okay. Nice. No barbs. For now. Alright. Yeah, pretty good land, eventually. Yeah. Go here in mine. What are we doing today? I put any into tech. Let's see. Oof. Yeah. And if I put any into Lux, maybe if I do that and then assign some tiles. Yeah, that's probably the play here. Do this, assign some tiles. Yeah, I think this is what needs to happen. This turn is, well, yeah, we need to spend a turn at 10. Because basically we want to finish teching. Sure. So, yeah, a turn at 10. Some places can afford to do this, some cannot. Yeah, a turn at 10 is what we need. Tugela. Yeah, and Tugela. Okay. Again, some can afford to do this, some cannot. A turn at 10 maybe is what we need. I can always go back and just turn it completely off. That's funny. 12, 13. Yeah, so it's a swing of 25, but let's see, Alundi. Yeah, that would really help here. Oof, can't afford to do it, huh? Wow. Well, we may just have to declare peace at this point, because it seems like well, I don't know, chat. I mean, maybe. Let's see. 12 minus 13. Yeah, it's a swing of 25. Wow. Yeah, sad to say, I think I'm gonna have to. My goodness. Okay, so it does work for like some cities like the capital and stuff. But like, oof. I don't know, chat. It seems like I may have to just kind of take the L on this one, and just say, hey, we got to get plus 12. You know, as ugly as it looks, this is what we got to do. Huh. Well, yeah, a bit pressed to the margins, you might say. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. All good things in time. So one thing I could do is, well, we just hang in there essentially. There we go. Nice. And like for example, I could like disband this warrior and some other stuff, but camps. Yeah, not finding camps for a while is kind of, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting, I'll say. Yes. So, all right. Well, I guess I should try to make at least one of these guys a scientist, because, like, at least that way it feels like I'm doing something. Yeah. There we go. So, okay. No 43 per turn. Well, okay. Eventually, this economic situation will work itself out. It's just for now. It's a little tightly pressed. And again, I'm gonna think about it, but this could be a situation where it's just like, you can just kind of call it a W. Declare the big thing I don't want to do is declare peace with Scandinavia, because I really, really, really do feel like, man, if we just take a good few turns to heal and just, we can get this. We can get this. Like, I know we can. So we have the units there to do it. So yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. Let's go here, and maybe here we focus on a pikemen, right? Maybe here we focus on a harbor first, and then we do and I could always sell some improvement. That is true. That is how Civ 3 works. If you want to sell improvements, that may be like the best strategy. Is to like sell a few courthouses that I have out, or like other. I probably would never sell a market. But like now that the borders have expanded, like it here, I could sell the library. Because like you can go here, and you can go to the library. You can sell this for, yeah, for 10 gold. Which, is that really worth it? If you need to, yeah. If it's absolutely pressing, then yeah. So if it's absolutely necessary, probably, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. For example, like this barracks is here. I'm not really using it, if I'm being honest. Like this barracks is here, and this city isn't producing like a buku of units. So the 2 gold, okay, cool, sure, I'm sure. Yeah, sell the barracks is there. That way, yeah, I'm only paying for maintenance on this one. Okay, like that I don't mind at all. So, okay. Yeah, there's some little things you can do. So, and again, all these knights I'm saving for like an upgrade play. All these knights, all the horses I'm saving for an upgrade play into knights. So, yeah. And then, yeah. We'll figure it out though, chat. We'll figure it out. Beautiful though here. We'll go to Sardica and 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're making our way back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Yeah, this, once the elite makes it, I'm just like, yeah, we're in good shape. Yeah. And then up we go. Nice. And yeah, might as well keep. Now, I don't know why you're building a scout there, buddy. Who is that? Oh, you. Oh, I get the logic. Load up a scout onto the. Oh, and then Maybe you find some huts over here. Okay. Fair play, fair play, fair play. Fair play. Okay. That is fair play. I will say that's pretty good. Pretty good future thinking by Flood. I know the ancient cat. Yeah, you see what I mean, and how we have the units close. Statue of Zeus. Like, yeah, we're right on the cusp. We just need to hang in there, chat, through the tough times. So, okay. All right, and then go here. All right, so yeah, we're getting good. So nice. I don't know why I'm building an MP here. Oh, actually, I do. Some of these cities were very hard to build, and I'd like extra defenders in case some rogue comes from some rogue, like, let's say a 3-stack attack just erupted from here and was just like boop 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 boop. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get these guys in, you know, easy peasy. And I'm keeping this obviously in case Rome betrays us. And like, same for these. If Rome betrays us, like, I would kind of like to see it coming. Yeah, I guess some of these Stone Age warriors don't really need them, but like the extra block units are good to have, just to have them block. Now this guy, like, I was keeping it because we saw their ships coming up here, but like now it's like, like maybe I should disband this guy, to be quite frank. So let's do that. Let's just disband this guy because I think we're good. So that's a little extra maintenance, and yeah, maybe I do have too many workers. But then again, some of these are very hard tiles to get through. Like, you'll notice we haven't gotten through any of these mountains. So, well, and the jungle. I think the jungle is really showing an impact here, because normally I don't keep this many work. But like, I mean, you need all these tiles done. So at some point, so either you invest the worker moves or you don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But that is, you gotta do what you gotta do, chat. You gotta do what you gotta do. So. Alright, so let's see if we get any culture flips or anything. Alright. Oh, you got that. Yeah, you got this. You got these. You got this. No! Didn't they get a penalty for going across a river? Retreat! 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 Nice. Oh, they're coming in. Ooh. Nice, dude. They are really coming in. That was a good turn for Ragnar. Very good turn. Okay, they're just passing through. Alright. Okay. We have some starvations and disorder. That's okay. Yeah, oof. Man, this is rough. We're up to 48 gold, though, so it is slowly accumulating. They just stay put here. Yeah, and this is my elites. I say an elite. Yeah, I can't believe that. Basically, across the road, we always for a sec. But hey, it is what it is. This is defending well. This is interesting. Yeah, 2 guys here. Pretty W turn for our opponent, I must say. Yeah, they just took out some of our better units, and that's a shame. Are you kidding me? Bro. We really want to defend that guy. Yeah, Ragnar got some good rolls here lately. Not NGL, not gonna lie, chat. Maybe I'd defend one turn with the elite here and just, that's fine. We can take 1 MP here, and yeah, we'll defend with this elite. There we go. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I go here and disband this game. Maybe. 45. And nice, nice, nice. So that is another bonus here. Wow, that's pretty special. Yeah, let's bonus clear, clear. Yep. Nice. Hi guys, good morning. And let's go here. And let's go mine or irrigate. Mine. Nice. Or just chaining the irrigation in for you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, minus. Okay. And start clearing. I don't know if this is bonus or what. Okay. Nice. And nice. Yeah, this city is upgraded and defended, which I like. Alright. There we go. And yeah. Scouting mission's over. Going back. And there you go. Here. 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 Nice. So let's go here, and we will go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and nice. You have made it to your oh, I was going for this. Oh, this is a very important role. Wait, did they take my worker? They did, didn't they? Those cheeky guys. I'll take my guy back. Oh, this is my... I didn't even notice they were sneaking up over here to this city. That is sneaky. I didn't even see him come in. Anyway, we'll double back. There we go. Okay. Those sneaky little guys. At least they didn't disband my worker. We got our worker back. We're good, chat. We're good. We're good. We're good. Get him. Get him, buddy. I know you get this. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for exacting my revenge. Okay. That was almost a disaster. Yeah, we can just go back here and defend. Okay, cool. And you've made it to your spot. So go here and probably build a city. I think the city needs like some production, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do a little forest. Mine maybe. But yeah. Yes. So we're going back for more support. And yeah, we'll just stay here for now. So, yeah, scouts are coming soon. 1, 2, 3, nice. So we'll unload these 2 swordsmen. Yeah, we can start going once we have the swordsman in the biz. So we'll be in the business. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Man, I love Great Lighthouse, dude. It's great. Makes me feel all light in the house. That was good. I just realized, am I recording the stream? Oh my goodness, I hope so. For YouTube? I hope so. I think I did hit it. I think I did. Okay, good, good. The main thing I remember is that I ended stream and then restarted. I was just like, uh-oh. You know, did I actually... Yes, you did. Okay. I need to go here. And beautiful. I need to go here. And yep. Oh, I should have stayed on that tile to guard it. Yeah, would have been good fun. Yeah, go here. Yep, not much going on here. Let's throw this, I guess. Still getting irrigation over here. The long way. A little bit longer. Nice. This is to stay here. Yes, we're guarding the the bad elite girl. essentially. Let's stay here. And let's... Oh, nice. You were done. Nice, 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 nice. With the road, okay. Yeah, how long do you have to finish? 5 turns. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then I would... Yeah, I guess that would... Yeah, just build a road here. Cool. A veteran. I like your presence over here. Thank you. And yeah, for the upgrade. Okay, chat, so this is a little... Yeah, and some places will starve out. Content, content. Oh, wait, what? It says content. Wait, what? Why is the city writing? Oh, they're Scandinavian. Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. Um, wait, because I didn't just like magically finish a road. No, it's the city's writing. It's literally war weariness. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's because they're Scandinavian natural citizens. Yeah, and that is so that can happen in Civ 3. So, we may have stayed in this combat scenario too long. But yeah, that's a legit real thing. Yep. And this makes sense. This isn't connected by the roads, so that makes a lot of sense. And you might as well, again, might as well if they're gonna do that, just make them both tax collectors. And get a little something for your, trouble. But 16 per turn. Okay. And here we go. And let's end the turn again. And we're starting to establish a little presence. And if we get that and the wines, and again, this is like a long-term project, right? But we capture Sardica, we declare peace with Byzantine, we hook the wines. You see what I mean? Like, and again, for that, I'll have to like buy the library, get the workers. That process, build the harbor. I don't even know if the harbor can connect over here. But that's a long term. If we don't connect the harbor, okay, harbor, you make your way to what would that be? Theory of gravity or something? Yeah, and you again, this is a very long term plan. Make your way to magnetism. Oh, all of a sudden we're getting wines over here. We're happy. You see what I mean? That's a very long term plan to this happiness issue. So that's a long term solution. But declaring the war peace with Byzantines may help. But we might as well finish them off because that way their citizens won't. Yeah. Okay, they're going for it. They are going for it. Going for it. Makes sense. The majority of my forces are away from there, so well, that is quite the cavalcade of swordsmen. I must say, I'm impressed. Yeah, this is impressive. Ooh. Yeah, so at this stage, we may want to stop the rite of passage just to slow her down. That is unconscionable. Good. Byzantine and Rome's, so I'm free from that commitment. Yeah, I figured that would be on the way, so I guess Rome and Ragnar or something? Yeah, whatever. Nice. An ancient cabinet, that's good. Courthouse. Great. I didn't even know I was doing this. Let's start doing your thing. Okay, so yeah. Gonna still have some disorders, but at least we're sitting at 67 gold. That's reasonable. Warrior, yeah. Cool. Just start some workers eventually. Scout. Scout into worker. Okay. Impy, yeah. So that is actually very good. Gives me some peace of mind over here. And yeah. Scout, okay. Yeah, I need to know what you were doing. Now let's go for this. Probably want to go for a library here first if I'm being completely 100% honest. So, beautiful. And then start the worker. Okay. Alright, So, what I'm most excited about is over here. Yeah. So we have a foothold in the other continent, and we can finally start scouting. So that's good. And now we want to, yeah. And then let's go over here, and let's go to this vessel. Thankfully, they also haven't put out some Dromon recently to sink my vessel, so that's good. And we remember to go over here and unload these guys. Yes. There we go. Very close, chat. Very close. So, nice. Yeah. Attack on two fronts is interesting. But it's not that impressive, I will say, Ragnar. So what the key here is we're going to drop the MP back and defend here. Then the also key is this cab is going to absolutely neutralize this. Nice. Very good. Very good. Nice. Good, sir. Go back. And then you defend the city. And then we can route this. I think the key here is actually going to be to essentially ignore the threat. Let him step here, bombard next turn. He can't make it through that. And you've healed all the way up. Impressively enough. So, let's do this, man. Maybe I'll keep one back here for defense. But, like, yeah, that's impressive. You know what? We'll use the elite back over here to defend. I like that. Now, I want to stop him from going here. Not really, no. I can always retreat the elite back here. So let's go right here. Nice. Yeah, and you can come in here and just heal. And yeah, let's go here. And let's go here. And right. You are a fast unit, and so are these guys. So that's the nice part. You can use the speed to your advantage. Defensive bombard. Okay, so he's got at least a archer in there. Another, yeah, this is to be expected. Another spearman. The question is, do I go for this spearman? Yeah, you may have too many in here. Wow. Okay. We need to get some lucky rolls eventually. Oh. Ooh. That's rough. One ancient we took one guy out. Okay. That turns honestly a W. You took one guy out. Yeah, you lost a little bit of momentum there, but you found out how many there are left in there. So, yeah, maybe I need to get my medieval infantry down here, actually. Huh. I kind of like leaving these guys right where they're at. One guy I will send down here is this, because it won't take them too long to get there. So let's go like here. Yeah, I'll send the fast unit. Very good. And life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. But life in the fast lane. Surprised that city's citizens content. That could be Hanging Gardens doing that. Yeah, let's go to Egypt. I didn't think this would be that much of a problem, but dude, what are you doing? Alright, so I feel like she's going for like our capital or something. Like, I don't know what she's doing. But well, she wasn't going over here, so maybe it's all good, but yikes. Let's go to Egypt. And I need to temporarily like suspend our rite of passage. Whatever you're doing is pretty scary, lady, I have to say. Yeah, peace treaty. Yeah, because we're good. Just, yeah, we're good. Let us hear your offer. What are you talking about? I think you know, Ushizu. I think you know. Never mind. Get on with it, please. Man. Anyway, let's do some tech checking around. Nice. Okay. It just says quite a few other nations are broke. Oh, let me check the medieval text. Mono feud engineering. That's good. You know, that just means they don't have anything. England just needs currency. Okay. All right. We've recently traded with her, so that's not a shock. Now, one thing shocking is Spain's betrayal of us. Yeah. Interesting, Isabella. How about a gun? Oh, and you'll just redeclare back, even though you. Okay, Isabella, suit yourself. So she's very upset at the Ottomans. Okay, so the AI probably is going to break some commitments to, her to the Ottomans. So let's make sure she can't be trusted by anyone. This outfit is a bit light, but we'll take it. Okay, have fun over there. Silly, silly, silly. Anyway, let's go there. We're basically helping her ruin her trade reputation. I guess. Wait, we don't have an alliance with Rome, do we? Yeah, because he said in the deal. Oh, he's still at war with them from like whenever. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Cleo, just out of an abundance of cash. And yeah, let's remove the rite of passage and just do peace. Just peace. Just plain old peace. Because I don't want you using my roads and stuff. Like coming here and just. Actually, maybe I do. That might have been a mistake on my part, but this kind of helps me to avoid the betrayal. Like if you go here, like you stream down, you go to my cities that don't have anyone, and you just take it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of avoiding. So okay, yeah, I've been betrayed before by the AI. It's okay. Okay, so now we have 67 gold per turn. That's good. Um, yeah, maybe we can get 15, 37, 5. Wow. Maybe we can get, yeah, 5, 3. Okay. 2. Okay. That is not insignificant, honestly. To get that all the way down to 1. You know what? Maybe we just go with this. Well, first of all, if we went this, we could assign everyone back. So let's do that. I'm gonna make a save before and after. So basically, we're at normal state, and let me see it once. Let me see the state of the economy once I assign everyone. So let me assign everyone to their normal tiles, and I'll be right back. Cause we I feel like we can work this out. So yeah, and that's scientist maybe? No, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna help our economy actually for using the Lux 35, 35, Boppity, um, Boppity. Yeah, whoa, slow down, Flood, slow down. Okay. Okay, so that's what you got there. Okay, so that's okay. Scientist. There we go. Okay, yeah, I feel like this would help. Um, Bergen. Yeah, happy. Nice, nice. See, that's nice. Okay, Bergen, Berka. Um, okay, and Holbane, Kurt Holbane, Kurt Purple Rain. That is nice. Courthouse in 7. Yeah, if nothing else has happened with that stuff. Clobane. Clobane 2. Yeah, but we want to make this like a scientist. Oh, it has to be. Yeah, yeah, because remember I pointed out, like, oh, you could hurry the harbor. I was actually joking. That's going to help quite a bit there in Clobane. Yes, same for you. The growth. Um, oh, yeah. Okay, so see, now that we put on the Lux slider, we're good. Need the entertainer? That's fine. Okay, so and negative 33. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this does help a bit. Just at the margin. Just at the margin. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Still at 33. Especially when I get to my capital, you guys will see this will really help. Okay. Look at the number. Very good. Stay entertaining. You gotta have people to make you laugh, chat. Nice. Alright, and yeah, it doesn't matter what this guy's a scientist. That's what I prefer. New. Okay. I think I can just assign this to a tile and be happy. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so it has to be entertainer or... Okay, good to know. There we go. So... Impundo. Yes, that's acceptable. Impundo. That's looking good. Okay. Yeah, see, this would help. Oh, wow, that's surprising. That is surprising, I will say. But okay. Alright. Actually, maybe we keep this a tax collector, maybe, actually. Yeah, because, 32, that, believe it or not, does help. Ntombe, okay. Yeah, okay. And then has to stay an entertainer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then has to stay entertainer. And okay. Here. Nice. Okay, so we can do this. Oh, wow, I guess not. Oh, no market, no market, no market. Okay. That's making sense. I think one of these can be a specialist. Yeah, so again, we'll do that. 7. Okay. 7 and 31. Okay. Okay, 7 and 31. Again, some of these we can try. It doesn't hurt to try, but yeah, okay. 731. To go. Okay, we'll take that. And then, yes, okay. 731. Okay. 731. 730. Okay. Good. Still the same. Okay. 731. Okay. Yeah. We can try with this guy's Wazzy. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that does work. Yeah. So, okay. So basically, that helps you grow for a turn and get an extra shield. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And now we're coming down to the significant stuff. Tubula. Yes, because yeah, some of these we're about to starve out, so that's pretty helpful. And then yes, unable to do that. I'm able to scientist this. Okay, so 731, 631, 631. Basically, we're just getting the most we can per buck. Yeah, here's where it's really gonna help. Boom. Yes. So, boom. Yes. Booyah. There we go. Too happy. Boom. Two. Yes. Yes. See, that's good. That's really good, actually. Okay. 731. 626. Okay. 626 Palace City. We were just there. 626. Tugela. Right. Okay, Palace City. We were just there. Tugela. Tugela. Nice. Tugela. Oh, no market, no market, no market. Yeah, I mean, let you grow for a bit. That's good. Ooh, 25, 60. Yeah, 625. Okay. I'm looking down here, 625. Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely helping this turn. So we're basically doing some deficit spending, but it is helping. 625. And then, yes, again, there you go. And scientist check, doesn't hurt to check. 625, 624. And then this is the big one. Yeah, Zimbabwe. 624. Okay. Good, good. Good, great. Let's see. 624. Yeah. Okay. And then I think the next one should be unhappy. Maybe I could make one of these and then 7, 6. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Well, yes, looks like it's 6 either way. So you might as well take the growth. Yeah, 6 either way. So there's that. Okay, and now yes, 7. Oh, interesting. What's funny is like because of the way that it actually the scientist is actually helping here to speed along the tech. That's hilarious. Okay, fair play, fair play. And then yeah, growth I think, and then that's it. Yeah, and I like helping them market. Okay. Okay, so this has helped things along slightly. And yes, that is fine. Oh, so because I wasn't sure. Okay, sure. The entertainers and stuff. Yeah, we had to back out just to get some cash there, but like, yes, that was. This is functionally better, more or less, and it's helping our cities build stuff. And this is more or less better. Boppity, what are you doing, by the way? Oh, wait, what? Do I have, by the way? Yeah. Let's see here. Interesting. Oh, I do have. Oh, okay. So I could. I didn't even think about doing that. Yeah, I could build temples and cathedrals. Hmm. You know, a lot of people give temples and cathedrals crap, but if you are in a situation like this, and yeah, I mean, either you're going to be paying 2 gold unit maintenance on the horse, or you're going to be paying on the so it's basically pick your poison basically. Eh, I get it. Maybe temples actually here would help. That's interesting. Like here, you can always sell the temples. Like once you're like maybe you don't commit all the way to cathedral. Yeah, I think that's the play. You don't commit all the way to cathedral. It's just right now the war weariness is what it is, and like honestly, it's better probably take the horseman at this point. But like, yeah, same for here. You just take the temple for now, and then you sell it off. You sell it off, once you've got the Lux or whatever. Once the issue is resolved with yes, okay, yeah, and like a lot of people give temples, but like when you're at the margin like this, that's pretty significant. So okay, and then hey, the options there if you want to go into a cathedral, you can. But like, yeah, that's interesting. What a mighty warky. Good morning. Yeah, we're just being a little civilized here. Yeah, long story short, we're having a bit of a. It's not really a financial. Well, it is. It's a combination of a financial and allocation issue. Ooh, ooh, sorry, I just kind of woke up. But I hope we're doing good, mighty warky. How's you eating some donuts? Honestly, you could be on the other side of the world and be eating fresh sizzled steak. You never know. You never know, Jack. But yeah, hello. Let's go here. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, the scout's designated to go here. All right, we got some worker improvements to do. Yes, and we have made it to our pre-designated square. Ooh, I guess you don't get this one, but that's fine because the coastal city is ultimately better. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is just better. It just is. It just is, chat. It just is. It just is. It just is. This is just better. Yeah, I mean, eventually Egypt builds a library, gets this, expands the border. It's okay. You can let some of these resources go. I guess going here, maybe you get, yeah, and you get this tile and Egypt does not. Okay, so like going here directly has some benefits. You get these right away. These are pretty nice tiles. This is already irrigated. 3 and 5, that's magnificent. Going here also has some downsides. You don't get access to the ports. This is basically an inland sea, and you see, you really don't get access to anything navally here, and that's kind of a big deal. It's kind of not a big deal though, because Constantinople's right here. It's not a big deal, you know. So I'm debating, Chad. I guess also here you get this tile, which no one can use. So it's either you're gonna get this bonus, which Egypt cannot use. I guess Lisht could use it. Okay, fair enough. That's an argument in this city's favor to say, hey, nobody can use this tile because it's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's not in. Eventually, Ndombe can use this, but like, yeah, I don't know. This is probably the best. On the, this is a hard decision to make, but on the ivory is probably the best. It just is. It just is. And it looks awkward and it feels wrong. You know, whenever you're like, you want to try not to, when you're this close to the coast, you definitely want to try not to have this just be a one. You know, obviously, if you want to take it to a harbor, take it to a harbor. But believe it or not, chat, this is the best city plan on the ivory. Yeah. So, anyway, it's a tough decision. It really is because it looks really awkward to plant one square away from the coast like that. But that's the right plan. All right, so we're just scouting, looking for barbs. Right. Yeah, that's a tough one. In other news, are we allowed to attack this? Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Okay. So the reason I noticed, yeah, sorry, I probably dropped heck of frames there. Yeah, that's why I say frequently. So yeah, I pressed the right key like when I was just like, whoa. I had pressed the right key like a minute ago, like a full minute. And I counted the seconds in my head as far as how long it would take for it to actually move. Yeah, that was a bit scary. you know, yikes. But anyway, good to see you, Mighty Warkey. But yeah. Long story short, it's if they were having a bit of a well, I wouldn't say a financial crisis. It's more of like Republic, like, yeah, as great as it is, it should be fine. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we've got some important building improvements to do, just to really seal the deal. Let's just go here. But yeah. And it's taking a little while, but we're gonna get there, chat. We're gonna get there. Whoa! Oh, it did. Yeah, so yeah, we dropped heck of range, bro. What up, Mighty Warkey? Yeah, so like you guys might have to refresh because like let me take a look around. Let me check Streamlabs actually. Cause that was really strange. And whenever like a delay like that happens. Yeah, okay, so you might have to. What game is this? This is Sid Meier's Civilization 3. Also known as the greatest game ever created ever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's better than Yu-Gi-Oh, man. But no, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's one of those like. So, if I could describe the game to someone who's never played it, you start in darkness, you know, as like, and just think of like, for example, in Europe, you start as like the Greeks, and you're in the middle of nowhere, and you don't know the world around you. You just start your nation, you know, Athens, and then yeah, you're free to explore the map and figure it out. You learn how to make like shields and spears, and you basically try to make a civilization in order to stand the test of time. And eventually, like the Greeks can build F-18s or something. You see what I mean? So, yeah, it's like, you know, a what if historical scenario, more or less. Yeah, that's Civilization 3. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So, okay, I just checked on OBS, and I think we're good. I hope so, because that was weird. Yeah, so sorry if you noticed any slow down on your part, Mighty Warkey, but that was... I noticed that one. Let's go here and build a road. We need to irrigate these tiles somehow. And I don't want to undo my homework, but that may be... No, there's a way. There's a way I see it. Here, irrigate, irrigate, irrigate. Goes through the city, irrigate. Okay, so this guy needs to come help this guy. So we're going to waste a worker move and go here. Okay. And oh, this oasis is irrigated. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and mine this one. So if you mine it, a desert gets 2 shields, which is not insignificant, I'll say. Is this a bonus or what is this? Nice. Okay. Yeah, and we have finished here, so now we get 3 and 3. By default, 2, 2, 1 is pretty good still, man. But this is sugar. So, yeah. Who doesn't like candy? There you go. I think a road here would be very convenient. To this city? I think so. And here, we're just gonna guard this worker. Let's go heal up. So you can like go in the city and hit fortify, and that will heal you up. And we'll put a road here. Yeah, we've dropped off this guy. And so, for example, we made it to this part of the map, Mighty Warkey, and we're allowed to build the city. So, you know what we're gonna name this city? We're gonna name this Bill. Since Mighty Warkey was here, not to Galatu. We're gonna name the city Mighty Warkey. I'm just gonna. Or do you have a suggestion for the name Mighty Warky? Because if not, I'll just name it. Maybe I'll name it Mighty. Because what was it gonna be? Untumbo? I couldn't name it Mighty. Ooh, that's actually a good name for it. So let's go to default. Cancel. Build. Yeah, it was gonna be Tugela, but we're gonna name this. There we go. We'll just leave its name in there. Yeah. Yeah. We'll put like Mighty before that. Yeah, I like that name. Mighty Tugela Warky. Yeah. What do you think about that? There you go. I'll wait a few seconds and see if Mighty Warky has like a city name suggestion. But yeah, that's basically what this game is. So, all right. Well, yeah. If you would like to suggest the city name, let me know in chat. But yeah, if not, it's no problem. Hey, that's actually a very interactive thing, Vegeta and Tim. Yeah, I should like offer like, oh hey guys, if you send one sub, you can name like 5 cities. Yeah, for a Civilization 3 stream. Yeah, one sub, like let's say, I'm streaming this on YouTube. 1 member donation, you can name the next 3 cities. Yeah, that's once we're monetized. Tim, I'm talking about like way 10 years in the future from now. Or like whenever it happens. Whatever happens. That's a good idea though. And I think we'll just go with that. Yeah, so alright. Well, Mighty Warky maybe getting some donuts or something for breakfast. I don't know. Appreciate him stopping by and saying hi. Mighty Tugela Warky. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Oh, right. There's a character limit. Ooh, I've got it. Mighty. Here you go, chat. Here you go. Mighty, because it was together, right? Mighty. Wargelak. This is genius. Mighty Wargelaki. That's a good city name. Nice. We'll name it that. Yeah, and that was a settler. You just use that to build a city, and there you go. And there you go. All right. Let's fortify here. And chat. Let's make our way back. Oh, there's a camp. Good. Good to know. Because, yeah, if we get this, that's 25 gold, chat. So, anyway, I wonder how Trodenheim's doing. How you doing, Ragnar? I just need to see his text. Still no feud. That's good. Because, see, if he has feud, he can defend more effectively. And he does not have it, so that's good. Okay, let's build a road. Let's go down. Maybe I should switch games here in a bit to something more channel appropriate. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat. I don't think I need this vessel for anything else. So I may go here and like, or actually, that's a lie. That's a lie, chat. So there actually is something important we can do with this vessel, and I'm gonna end my turn right here. Because we know there's another continent over here, and there's other civilizations we haven't met yet. Very key. And so there's a chance we can make it across and on the Gamba. And even if our vessel sinks, hey, that's freeing up unit support costs, which is sitting at right now. Unit support cost is oof, no wonder. No wonder, Flood. Wow. Alright, well, you just answered your own question in the time. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do her. That's an interesting stream of units there from Ragnar. Ooh, yeah, my bad. Yep. Good. You just overlook your blunder for now. All right. Yes. So I don't know where my. Oh, okay. They were sailing through Alexandria. No problem. Not a problem. She might have helped us get back faster, actually. Oh, Ragnar's still. Sorry, Caesar's still going for Ragnar. This is actually good for us because it gives Ragnar something to worry about besides just us. Worker, yeah. That's great. You're ready for like a courthouse and stuff. Wait, you already have one? Oh, that's interesting. They already have one. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, we can do a couple workers to clear this square. Library, BEA, beautiful. We need an aqueduct here eventually. For now, that's okay. Yeah, that is helping with the library, so, okay. And harbor, yeah, nice. So, again, whenever you build a harbor, just be sure, like, to zoom in. Because, like, look, we can't use any of these. The shields aren't being banked. So what does that mean? Eh, you get one extra commerce out here. You might as well take it. Yeah, yeah, the harbor does help. Empty. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Another one. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that puts my mind at ease about like this and all those archers we saw. That is good. Okay, let's go with a court. Ooh, yes, alright, no. That's alright. Now let's begin the turn with the most exciting part. Yeah, these swordsmen have made it here. And all that remains is a spearman from, yeah, all that remains is one spearman from, sorry, chat, sorry, chat. I need to find my charger as soon as possible. One moment. So, let me find that. Where's that go? Let me actually turn this off. It's not anything. Yes, and we can go here and get some emergency power going here. But I need to connect this. I'll connect it to my computer for now. But, yes. So there's that. And nice. Okay. Okay, wait. So I need to find my charger. Well, not the charger, the block is what I need. Let's get it to the block. Oh, sorry. And we'll go from there. Let's go here and let's put this in. Block. That's what I'm looking for. Usually I'll put my charger stuff over here, but recently, long story short, we've been moving some stuff around, and that's okay. It's just a case of also check the ports. Sometimes the block will be in the wrong. Yeah, I feel like the block probably just got kind of thrown down randomly. We'll find it, at some point. So. Okay, so it's just a matter of calming down and finding where it's at. So. Well, I need music to calm me down, and I've got the perfect music to do so. You guys ready? You guys ready for the perfect music to calm me down? Because here we go. Oh, yeah, that's my cue, chat. So I need to end stream in more or less 15 minutes. That's an alarm for that. Yep, because I got IRL stuff to do today. So. Alright, chat. This music should help calm me down incredibly so. Here we go. Nice. Let's see if I can find my charger. So, hopefully so. Okay. Oh man, gotta love that classic PlayStation game.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Press start to begin.
I don't see it yet. It's my morning time. Charge block. This might work, honestly. Wait, is this it? No, I don't think this is it. This may substitute. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh. No, it doesn't fit in. You see how it doesn't slide in? It's not this. Okay. It's very simple. I could have left it like in the car or something. It's definitely possible. Oh.
Press start to begin. Press start to begin. begin. Press start to begin.
Alright, chat, we're back. Sorry.
Press start to begin.
Alright, chat, we're back. Alright, let's see. We're good. We're good for a while. Yeah. Didn't find the block, but that's okay. So, let's see. And, quite frankly, alright. Oopsie. Yeah, that's just fine. So I think I'll try to get this swordsman, and hopefully Sardica only has like 2 units there. But yeah, let's do it. Maybe we should try what's going on over here first, because they brought in a bunch of units this turn. Ah, they finally got some spearmen. Okay, this isn't an insignificant stack yet. 3 is pretty good. Again, like I said, I'll probably retreat back here. Yeah, that's the move. And then you need to fortify here, buddy. So, oh, I just realized since I'm using, yeah, that's why I wanted to find the block. So I'm going to be rotating my, sorry if you hear the constant sound of ba-dum, ba-dum, but I'm going to be rotating my keyboard along with my, yeah. Oh, and I can't right click, huh? Okay, yeah. So we'll just W, 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 W. Okay, so there is an elite there. Here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can click on this. So to explain to you guys what I was saying is like, yeah, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can kind of 50-50 roll that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll want to load this guy up. Yes, this elite is very important. Honestly, this guy can stay, and yeah, Egypt has quite a slew of. Anyway, yeah, we'll make together two beautiful, and that may help the economic situation a little bit. But yeah, this guy can go like down here, whatever. Oh yeah, and the scout, right? I almost forgot about the scout. But yeah, this guy and grow. Oh no, I was gonna irrigate that. That's right. That's right. Sorry, misclick. Oh, I misremembered. Yeah, we can do these worker moves. That's fine. Okay, and we'll just roll for now. Nice, this is done. Ooh, I think this is a bonus tile. Let's see. We can always go to the city center. Yeah, it is a bonus. Nice. So we'll set this back to what it was, scientist, because that is helping, believe it or not. And yeah, we will mine this. That's cool. Yeah, roading. That I don't remember. Some of these guys, I remember what they're doing, some I do not. So because I'm like loading this guy up, I think I'll just stay here because that is like, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just stay put. Stay put. As far as you're telling, yeah. Oh wait, actually, so let's move you out. I just realized there's something kind of cool we can do with this guy. 1, 2, 3. So guys, we have a chance here to seal off the continent, more or less. What do I mean by that? Well, you see, all of Cleopatra's units are here, and we have this here. So if we get this guy here, the continent is sealed off, which is very, very good for us, because it means she cannot move laterally down the continent. Anyway, let's go here. Yeah, let's have this vessel go back. And yes, let's save. And hopefully, chat, this will be the last battle. Attack! Get him! Get him! Woo! Oh, there's one more in there. Shall we wait? Or shall we just go for it? Alright, we'll be disciplined and wait. I mean, we waited long enough. Well, actually, you know, we have other units here, so maybe technically the Impy could finish things off here. Yeah, that's crazy with the rolls the way they are. Well, I don't know how many units she has here, but like, yeah, regardless, this is technically the correct play, is to go with, yeah, because you have the backup units to support. So, let's save again. And this is technically the right play, chat. The more and more I think about it, the more and more it's true. Yeah, technically this is correct. If you need to ever run a damage calculator in Civ 3, you can. But like, trust me, when I say this is correct, this is pretty much correct. So, yeah, this is going to be a little tricky, but nice. You just straight up win. Nice, and that is it. That is it. So we've captured Sardica, and that is her last city. So there's that. And we'll go with a scout. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep, and we have destroyed the fledgling Byzantine prime minister. Good. They deserved it. Carry on. What's the big picture? Oh, and remember when I meant when I said Theodora. You remember how I said, and I quote, I'll be seeing you again? I meant it. I meant it. Farewell. I appreciated everyone's help. And Theodora, I'll see you all next time. Yeah. What's the big picture? So you can take a look. And this is who we know that's left. So, nice. Let's contact him. Hello, would you like a sport of tea? No, I'm good. For now. So please stay out today. Wouldn't you say, Elizabeth? Oh, and Guten Morgen. I think you know what I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, and I'm listening. Are you? What? Don't play coy. Farewell. And that's done, chat. So, yeah, the interesting thing there is, excuse me. So we can try to get the wines here. And the main thing is, yeah, unconnected. Once we get a harbor, I think we'll be fine. We'll do this. Nice. Oh, you actually need the entertainer. That's hilarious. But yeah, so we'll do that, and yeah, now the city should be just fine. Yeah, they're happy because you know you don't have to worry about culture flips if that happens. So with that being said, let's get these MP out of here and start scouting. That's one way to be done with that. Let's go here and fortify. Now let's nice. We got that up and going. Yeah, you kind of need to heal big time. Maybe we go up and just stay put. Okay, so we're going to try for it, chat. Here we go. So on to Trodenheim, and yeah, I feel like I probably should go with this guy first. There's an elite in here, so this is gonna be a tough roll, but yeah. Oof, man. Ooh, is the army going down? I think so. Okay, well, almost. Let's wait. Yeah, I think you're our best shot. Okay, he did just pop rush this, so this one may go down. Oof, that +7 defense bonus there. Yeah, this city's very tough to get through. It's got a lot of units here. We may need to back down and retreat. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, are you like just going after my worker, dude? That's not cool. Nice. What is this, Ulundi? What is this? That's an irrigation. Okay. Nice. Well, I'll build the road. And there we go. And there you go. Okay. Nice. So yeah, we finally got a superior tile here. Boom! Look at that. 1, 2, 4 shields and 2. That is good. That is really good. Yeah, it took us some time, but we got that online. Let's go here and then here. Yeah, nice. That's good scouting. Get back. Yeah, the sooner we connect this, the better. We'll just have these guys kind of camp and wait. Okay. And yes. Right. And perfect. And we can mine this. Yeah. Wonderful. And yeah, we know the plan of these guys. We're basically helping irrigate over to the east. Shiv and 4, not bad. Chivalry. So that's good. I don't think we can increase that anymore. So, I mean, if it said 1 turn, I would do it. So we're getting closer, chat. Now here, I need to know who all can attack. 1, 2. Oof. Or are we out of steam here? Are we just straight up out of steam? Let's see. We might be, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the arm. Well, we took some out though. I mean, but this is, oof, this is rough going in here. Yeah, because we even had an extra. Yeah, we're gonna need basically all the cav and all the. Maybe we do declare peace at this point. You know what I mean? Because Yeah, we didn't have this guy either. Okay, you know, not hurt to try, I guess. You know, and there is an important point where you just want to say, hey, it's not working out. We can come back later. No, do I see my enemy before me? Surely there must be something important to discuss. Yeah, this is, and then let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I have no commitments with anyone as far as the Ragnar situation goes. So, yeah, that's for Ivory. That's completely different. Let's see about Rome. And cool. So we're good there, and I don't have an alliance with him. I just want to make sure I'm not breaking my trade reputation. Good. And then, yeah, and then Biz are gone. You don't have to worry about them. Yeah, let's just contact them. This could honestly be good for both of us. That's a W. You know, we get all those workers. We get, hang on. I need to adjust to say 10 gold. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's switch to this. That way I can use my keyboard. Let me check on Chatteroni. Chatteroni's good. 10 gold, sure. And let's look at his cities. Copenhagen's probably a no. Yeah, but this is pretty good in terms of Molde. Dow. Interesting. Hurry. Okay. So no cities, huh? Oh, dense. Yeah, that makes sense. What's Strava? Interesting. Reykjavik. So where is Odense, by the way? Where is Odense? Odense is... Oh, this is Odense. That makes sense, actually. It's a fairly weak city. Yeah, we'll just take the workers at this point because we can wait until we've got the knights and redeclare. Could also just do a white piece, but I kind of like the workers. I like the spoils, so we'll take the spoils. So 10. Oh, I doubt he has any per turn, but yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Get out. We found the spoils of war, chat. Okay. I mean, this still helps us immensely, assuming we go through with it. Okay. I mean, even 8 gold per turn would be... The amount he offered is significant. Like 5 gold per turn, that is very, very, very good. Okay, so it is 5. But that is very good. We'll take it, Ragnar. Okay. Thanks. And, so this deal's good for 20 turns. So, you know, will you accept this deal, Ragnar? Peace. Oh, and Ragnar. Later. You already know what I'm talking about. And there we go. Yep, I'm okay doing this. We agreed then. Don't forget the vacuum man. Alright. See ya. Bye. For now. Alright, so we're good there. Oh, right. Yeah. We did get a few, helpers here. So, okay, so we got a few workers. So, nice. What's nice is you don't have to pay maintenance on them at all. So, yeah, we tried, chat. We tried. But the gold per turn is actually kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. Now 12 per turn. Okay. If I could get in one, I would. Oof. Close, chat. Close, close, close. Not bad though. All right. Let's. And you may see some stuff turning around here, chat. It's in the turn, or not. You know, we did just get into alliance with Spain. You know, and there's always that Ottoman thing. So. Oh, my mistake. Yes, sorry. Okay. Just checking her text. She's got a substantial amount of cities as well. I'd like to see the direction she's going in. Maybe she was after, like, some barbs down here or something? I don't know. Don't know, chat. But whatever she was going down here for, she backed off. Cleopatra? Couldn't begin to imagine to tell you why she was doing half of what she was doing. We love Chiefs Day. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Wonderful. Now they love me. Yes. Yep. We did the right thing. Yeah, because that immediately alleviates some of the situations. Did you actually make it across? Nice, dog. Nice. That is pretty lucky. But and we'll save in 1, 2, 3. Perfect, perfect. We made it to Spain. There you go. So I think one thing we can do now that we're at peace, and don't quote me on this, is go to every city and assign it tile. Because basically, it is, people are elated that, the war is over, so, let's see, yeah. Oh, the effects of war weariness, chat. Boom. Yeah, and that's fine, that's whatever. This is looking better and better already. Yeah, this is going to help our economic situation so much. You'll see, chat. So because there's no more war weariness, or not as much war weariness, basically you can use all of the tiles again. Nice, 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 nice. I'm not even sure I want temple at this point. Excuse me. Build me I don't want a Colosseum either. Just give me a horseman, please. No? It's in 1 turn. I'll take this. Yep. Don't need temple. Now when our cities are happy like this. Yeah, property. Yeah, okay. Yeah, long story short, this is good for us. We're going to be able to get chivalry next turn. Full way. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. What is this? Very good. That's good. And then un fondo. Nice. Could be here. Well, I don't know why I didn't irrigate this square, but I really need to get the extra food. But oh, plus 11. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice. Yes. Yes. Well, most of all, it feels good to be done with the Byzantine one. That was the most. I was just like, what? I'm surprised we captured Constantinople that easily. Because I thought, you see how like Reykjavik has, you see how Ragnar has all those defenses? I thought it would be similar to that, but apparently not. And Theodora was just kind of, well, Rome did take out like a unit, and that we got good rolls. We did get good rolls, I will say. So, okay, and then okay. Nice, nice. All right. So, well, actually, this was the aqueduct city, yeah. So you're basically done with growing. Oh yeah, that's a bit faster. So, okay, okay. Maybe the mine helps it go faster. Probably this mine, honestly, would push it over the top, but if at all. So, yeah, doesn't matter where you're assigned. I don't think. Well, we'll take the extra commerce, I guess. Take it. Okay. All right. New node. New oasis. Swazi. Yes. Wow, Swazi. Wow. So, as soon as you complete that courthouse, you'll be sitting pretty, my friend. Swazi. Okay. That was New Swazi. New Swazi. Let's see. Yeah, now we're at 15 plus 15. So already you can tell it's leagues better to like assign your guys to the tiles if you can. Yep. Plus 15. New Swazi. Ulundi. Yep. And then this guy right here. Still 7, so. Okay, cool. Undada. Let's see. Mentirosa. Vale, bueno. Veloci. Zimbabwe. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. There we go. And is there one more? Oh, it's being flexed. Okay, yeah, that's. And you don't need this much growth. 3. Yeah, 4 and 2. That's actually really good. No, okay. 2. Huh. Nice. And Oslo. Cool. Stockholm. Okay. Tugela. Okay. Oh yeah. This will be pretty helpful for this city. Let's grab this. Yeah. So you go from 2 shields to 4. Now, because I am like assigning all the citizens to the appropriate tiles, that is like slowing down, it's eliminating the teching, because we did have it pretty big max to where it would still tech decently despite not using the slider, but that's alright. Let's do this. And nice, 4 turns, huh? Still 4. I mean, I think I'll just put it down tile, because that way this city can grow. Boom. 4 turns. There we go. And this city is going to use style. Nice. Cool. Alright, there we go. Chat. And so I guess I could. Okay. We can take one turn of not so good science. And oh, I don't even know if I need the luck slider at this point. I probably don't. I'll leave it on for one turn. Just to, yeah, I don't think I was using it before, though. Zimbabwe, okay, maybe. No, that's happy. And, yeah, well, let's leave it on for one turn, because I know for sure this is fine. Yeah, let's untech for one turn, and then next turn I'll max tech, and we'll get the what we need. Chat. We'll get what we need. All right. So let's do this. Reinforce. We'll go back and reinforce some cities that we need to. Or so. Sorry, forgot my keyboard isn't plugged in. We'll just kind of go back here. And oh, sorry. You've made it. So good. Oopsie. Didn't mean to misclick there, but that's okay. Okay. Nice. And I think I'll have this one go into position to be here, yeah. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like keeping it back here. And we'll get more supports, unit supports toward us. Shravanga. Yeah, I like that. And let's see. Oh, I guess I can go here and irrigate. Yeah, and you guys have finally made it all here, so let's do this one at a time. There we go. And then in Thomba, I can finally go here and nice. Yep. Okay, cool. One thing I can do is like, yeah, move this from here to here. You're still growing in like 1 or 2 very quickly, so nice. Nice. And then here in Zaragon, I can do this to free that time. Yeah, see, that's so much better. So, all right. Yeah. Let's do this. Wonderful. Oopsie. Let's focus here. What a nice day. Oh, I should check on the chat. I think we're all good things. But, yeah, it's about time for me to eat some breakfast and stuff. Let's see. There you go. Irrigate. So, getting closer to when I need to start slowly winding down. So what we're doing here, by the way, is called unit blocking. Yes, so I believe if we stay here, yep, we just need this guy, and we're doing an Ippy next turn. So there you go. What do I mean by unit blocking? Well, now, if you're on the north side of this continent, you can't just walk through here. Yeah, you are stuck, so to speak. And that's a good thing for us. So let's leave the scout here. And this guy. Now we're supposed to take the scout with us, so maybe I will. Just to be nice. But yeah. Oh, that's how we can do it, chat. Okay, I see how. So let's stop this, even though it was almost done. And now you can't go through my city either. Well, you can, but you can't go through my city without declaring war. So yeah, there we go. And then Alright, this guy can go further down. Cool, cool. And we'll have these guys scout for barbarians, because why not? Why not? Why not see what's out here? By the way, I may want to sign a rite of passage with England. Let's see. With England, got it. One late for my Macbeth. Is it? Oh, yeah, rite of passage, nice. And see, the trick here is now that the continent's blocked off with the fact that Cleopatra can't get through, now we sign the rite of passage back. Now we renew it. Now we do this. Rite of passage. Yeah, see, now. Now we get it going. Yeah, now we do this. There you go. Because she can't use our roads and stuff. You see what I mean? That's how you do that. Okay. Yeah, seeing if there's anything to the islands in the south there. But yeah, we want to do this. And then... and again, eventually we'll get like workers and stuff to replace these guys who are like sealing the continent. So I'll go ahead and load this guy. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, alright guys, with that, we have done that. I think I'll go until I finally discover chivalry. We'll call it a good stream, a W stream. Oh, yeah, okay. My milk's sitting like a truck, chat. It's trying to... Chocolate? Is that a... Oh, what are you talking about? Yes. Oh, do I not have a rite of passage for her? It's funny. I guess I never really needed one. Interesting. She's bringing the vessels back. The Romans. Oh, hi. Oh, he probably wants an alliance versus Ragnar. I can't do it, man, because, yeah. As much as I appreciate it. No, unfortunately, I can't do it. Yeah, I'll let you through, though. If you pay... I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll let him through. It's fine. It's in my best interest to help him out, so... Yeah, it's just, I just made the peace deal, so I can't really afford to, yeah. Can't really afford that. We didn't like that, so, it'd be nice, sweet. Okay, so that's good there, and then I'll finally do a worker here. Okay, cool. Alright, so, infantry. Mercenary, that's cool. Tugilla. Oh yeah, we'll do it. Nice. Well, I'll be needing an aqueduct soon. Do I have a courthouse? I guess I do. This is just a low protection city. Nice. And yeah, I probably need one more and then biblioteca. Okay. Worker, yeah, this is really good. Okay, let's get it going. Right. And here we go. And there we go. It's a pretty good city site out here, and it is located right around here. You see how these are 1, 2, 3 away? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ideally a city here would be good. Plus this 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's only 3 away, but like that is a very sharp city site. So I'm gonna switch this guy to settler for sure, and try to probably rush that out. How much would it cost right now? That's probably worth it, honestly. I'm not gonna do that because we want to be able to use technology. 3, 1, beautiful. Yeah, I will pay 47 gold. I will. Yeah. Alright, guys. So next turn we will get chivalry. That is nice. Finally. So with that in mind, I guess let's start building a road to the new city. And nice. Let's go clear this here. Over here. Oops, I did not mean to fortify that guy. Yeah. Nice. This guy's making pretty good progress for having to take the long way around for irrigation. He's making pretty good progress, I have to say. Good. Oh, sorry, that's a worker flood. There you go. And yeah, there we go. And there we go. Okay, I think we need to go here. Oops, and then I need to switch. Oh, what's my phone at? Charging wins. Oh, that's a lot better, yeah. That's way better. Oh, good morning, folks. Sorry. I haven't really been paying attention. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 people. Good morning. It's Flooding Mine 14, and today we're doing some Civilization 3. We recently just defeated the Byzantines, literally like 1 turn ago. So that felt good. Yeah, long story short, it was kind of affecting our economy and some other stuff. And yeah, you know, this is ours now. This is the spoils of. Yeah, I'll just show you guys. Yeah, this is ours. And yeah, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, let's I hope you're all having a good morning. Let's go back. And yeah. Let's 2 more. Okay. So phone's charged, let's save. In case of a misclick. And then I'll just build a direct road. This could be nice at some point. But one funny thing we did, so we sealed off the continent, aka right here, and then we called Egypt up and was like, "Hey, do you like a rite of passage?" So they can't pass through without declaring war, which is very hilarious. But yes, that's a clever little trick there, Flood. to trip up the AI. Anyway, we will be able to do chivalry next turn, which is very paramount. For now, let's keep going. Mine, yes. Definitely not here. We're just roading, and yeah, let's get into Zimbabwe. Alright. That horseman was right on time, okay? And this guy's also important. Well, let's go over here. I don't have many units, like in this general area. No, I don't have too many units, chat, and that could cost you the game, honestly. Yeah, if we hurry, yeah, 52 is a bit much. Would I be willing to disband this guy? Yeah, we're only losing 47 next turn. So, in terms of margin of error, yeah, besides, like, there's medieval infantry here. This city should be perfectly fine. So, we'll send a MP here. Nice and quick. And respect your sacrifice, good soldier. But, 07's in chat. 07. Yep, and that does let us hurry for 44. Let's do some math here. 86 minus 44. Ooh, we need one more. Nope, never mind. We're trying to get the settler out next turn, ASAP. Well. I'm sorry, Newton Bondo. Let's rotate on out. And let's rotate on in. Make sure this is the right one. It is. Okay, and sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, down goes that one, and then yeah, 36 we can afford to do, and yeah, pay that out. All right, and yeah, you guys are good to go. Yeah, we'll just kind of go here. I guess we'll have these guys go back to the capital and do some forests. Irrigate. Let's see. Make sure I'm still good here. Nice. Okay. Very good. Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours of stream time. Perfect. And let's road this. Okay, and we have this. Yeah, these guys are gonna head here. You see this Marsh City? The AI never prioritizes it. So we're gonna go, yeah, and it's in between. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See that? So we're going to clear this marsh as long as it may take, and eventually put a settler there. So, but the fun fact: the computer in Civ 3 will never build, like, let's say this is the perfect marsh city right here. You know, clear the marsh, clear and make a forest. You guys see where I'm going? Because eventually that tile becomes this. Right, on both sides. And it's a very good tile. However, what's being built here, by the way? Nice. Yeah, I don't think we really need this warrior at this point. This man. We're saving a little gold per turn, is why I'm cleaning up some outdated units. So my point is, why are you building a scout? I don't know. It's just, oh, I know why. I need to get regular workers out of here. But anyways, yeah, this is the AI will never prioritize this exact city spot. Now you may see them build this or this, which would eventually get this and this, but like, or you may see them build what else is close to there? You may see them build this, like on the floodplain, but like they'll never build this, which is right between two games. They just won't do it because they see like marsh. The AI sees marsh as unsettleable. Basically, they see it just like a mountain tile or a volcano tile. And so the AI sees one thing: can't plant city there. Well, and what does that mean? Well, that means it's a good thing for you as the human player to know, hey, I can clear this make this a very, very, very low priority. Very, very low. You know, so just keep that in mind. So, there you go. Little Civ 3 trick. So, you can save, you can save those good looking marsh cities for later. Now, one thing I will say is if there are resources located like next to a marsh city, you may see the AI perform unconventional behavior. That's because they really want the resource. That's the final thing I'll say. So, but yeah, they will never build directly on a marsh city. So, fun fact by me. Yeah, I figured that fact out once by like, cause I kept wondering. And I was like, man, there was like a very similar situation. I think it looked like this, except there were two more game in the marsh, and I'm just like, the AI left this, and then it clicked. It clicked in here, and I did some research into it, and yeah, sure enough, they see it as unplantable. So hilarious, hilarious. So all right. Just help right here. Nice. Well, that was helpful. Then that'd be done right away. Nice. Look at this. That is beautiful. Look at this. All right. Just come up here and do a road. And you're making contact with other citizens. Yeah, we're scouting. We have no idea what's in the lands over here near Oxford. Yeah, could be some village huts that the AI missed, or new civilizations we've never met, or there could be a barbarian camp with 20 horsemen in it, and the AI has never dealt with it. You never know, champ. You never know. Nice, 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 dude. Okay, so that's yeah, that's that one done. Nice, nice. Um, let's go. I guess we could undo this. Yeah, I'll do it before I forget. And guys, here we go. One of the most fun technologies in Civ 3 is about to be discovered. So let's close this and save. So we're at about 250 BC. That's like perfect. Perfect round. Do they call that a bicentennial or no? Is that mid-centennial? It sounds like mid-centennial. Okay. Right, and we saw a camp over here earlier. Hello, Ragnar. How are you today? Okay. Nice. Hello, Rome, Caesar. Wow, look at all these archers. That's a pretty impressive stack, I have to say, from Caesar. He has like 4 and then like 5 behind it. That is impressive. Yeah, these guys aren't messing around when it comes to the size of their military. So, nice. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Alright, so chivalry, as you guys know, or maybe you don't, these can build knights, which are 4-3-2. One of the best medieval units. How do you guys say it, by the way? Medieval, Renaissance? Like, yeah, one of the best medieval units of civilization. So, from this point, chat, you've got two options. Bottom text generally leads you to an upgraded knight. I would advise you, and a lot of people like this playstyle. You get to, you know, militarize and attack, and there's something to be said for this style. And that is a significant upgrade. 6 and the movement of 3. That is significant. Also, you could argue, hey, Flood, you have successfully built an army. You can now do military tradition and create your own armies. Technically, this could be the best route for us. However, if I might so slightly suggest, this is the route I like the most. All you need is 1 tech, and then you get to education, and this is just too good of an improvement to ignore. Yeah, and again, it stacks with the library. You need the library. You can't just build a university by itself in this game. You need the library. So, again, if you can withhold lit, that's the strat. But yeah, we're gonna go Theo into education, and also right now, we're gonna go to the domestic advisor. I may be able to show you guys a little trick. So, you remember this palace right here? Well, yeah, it's still not officially our turn, but you can go there, and can we do it? Ooh, close. So we were this close to Knights Templar, but yeah, long story short, if this ever says 1, like, you can, like, make a wonder on the turn you discover a tech. As long as you kind of do what I did. You check with the scientific advisor, and then right when you're done, you go to domestic and switch the production. So, by the way, Forbidden Palace is a pretty good small wonder. I don't know why I haven't built that yet, but anyway. Also increases your OCN, optimal city number, so yeah, for that reason alone, I probably should build it. Anyway, marketplace, mark it up. That is very, very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, the city's looking happy now. Alright. I am going to build some markers here. And here? Yes. And mark it up. Let's go for a biblioteca. Alright. And things are looking up. Things are looking up for good old Flood. Courthouse, yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Settler, okay. Worker or courthouse? Sorry. We were in the middle of the courthouse, so I'll just go back. Nice, nice. And now this lone island city has a harbor, so that's great. Yeah, I could build a worker here, and I don't think I will actually. Okay, they like me. Okay, cool, cool. Look at this Greco-Roman Zulu land palace. That looks awesome. Alright, treasury's running low. Yeah, so we'll do that. And, well, unfortunately, we have to switch this tech back off, I think. Let's see. Yes. What am I gaining here? I mean, that's not. Yeah, I might as well take the bank, though. Take it to the bank. And, yeah. The reason I'm turning off the tech, by the way, is because we want to be able to upgrade not only this guy, but any person in here, all 6 of those horses. We'll switch this to night as well. But yeah. Temple, yeah, that's no longer necessary. But a night could be necessary. Alright. Sun Zeus will be out in 2, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool that we're gonna get that this playthrough. Yep, let's fortify and heal. But guys, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. Yeah, nice, short and sweet. More or less 3 hours. But yeah, I've got to go do IRL stuff, and that's IRL. Yeah, this is a nice stream. Wish me luck, and yeah, 4,000 life points in the anime, 4,000 DC. Have a great day. Be nice, live light, stay sharp, play smart. Bye. Man, I love the music too. Oh man, I'll be rocking to some Sifter music.